What's up guys, it's Raymond here with another video. I'm going to be talking about transparency and the importance of transparency. So if you're a content creator, sorry the floor's a bit messed up, let me move this camera. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber or content creator and you have the type of personality that is, how do I say it, charismatic, in a sense whereby your persona or your self-esteem is heavily reliant on the opinions of others, not in a negative sense or an unhealthy sense, but in the sense whereby you're raised or built to be somewhat of a provider to your environment, then I'll definitely say that being transparent is one of the most important things that you can have, or one of the most important qualities that you can have. So I talked about motivation in my last video, and I definitely feel that motivation ties into this video, the topic of this video as well, because motivation is definitely going to be, to create content is definitely going to be based on the amount of traction and the amount of views and the amount of attention that your videos get, and the type of attention as well, not just the amount but the type of attention. So transparency is going to allow you to say whatever's on your mind without restriction, and not being afraid of the outcome or the responses that you're going to get, because at the end of the day the responses are going to be what changes you and allows you to grow based on your audience. So this video is going to be short, as all my other videos are, because there's only so much I can say, but transparency I definitely feel is important, because your audience, as well as the longevity of your channel, is going to be based on how congruent you are when you're presenting yourself. Because if you're presenting yourself based on something that's prepared or something that's unnatural, it's not exactly going to be, the motivation is not going to be at its peak, because what you're saying or what you're presenting is not going to be based on motivation, but more so the goal of attaining a certain amount of views or whatever it is. But when you're transparent, when what you're saying, you're creating content for the sole, almost for the sole purpose, or majority of the purpose is just for the sake of providing value based on what's individual to yourself. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.